There are many dangerous animals in the world, but only the deadliest ones make this top 10 list. Ordered by the estimated number of humans they kill each year, snakes and scorpions top the list, mainly due to their aggressive behavior and lethal poisons. They are also fairly small animals, so many people fail to see them before tragedy strikes. Learn to recognize these ferocious animals. It is unusual for wild animals to attack humans, but there have been enough hair-raising incidents over the years to make many people afraid of many animals. Whether they are dangerous because they attack humans, can shoot poison into your body, attack you by accident, or will simply eat anything that moves, these 15 animals are downright dangerous. We have taken a closer look at them, how they can kill and where to find them. Adventure seekers will search them out, others will avoid them at all costs. Either way, here are the most dangerous animals in the world and where to find them. Number 15. Great White Shark. The infamous great white shark is perhaps one of the most feared animals around the world. Whether it is due in part to the popular Jaws movie that surfaced a number of years ago, or whether humans simply don't understand these creatures, one thing remains the same. People across the planet fear them. What makes these incredible animals so dangerous is their lack of ability to distinguish between the edible and non-edible. Great white sharks prefer the sampling method, the one where they take a gigantic bite out of something to decide if they want to eat it or not. Humans aren't actually that delicious for them, and once they bit into your bony body, they will often leave you to bleed out in the water. These guys can be found in coastal waters anywhere the water temperature is between 12 to 24 degrees Celsius and are mainly found in California, South Africa, Japan, and Chile, amongst other places. Number 14. Leopard. Leopards are not only dangerous, sleek and scary, but they are brave and tough. Unlike most animals that run away and hide when they are wounded, leopards actually become tougher and therefore more dangerous. They are fast, vicious, and have been known to attack humans for nothing more than a midnight snake. Although they may not look like it, leopards are extremely strong, as proven by the videos out there that show these incredible creatures dragging their prey into the trees. That's another thing about these guys, they like to hide their prey, therefore don't count on anyone finding you if you happen to be attacked by a leopard. They are found through most of Africa and Asia and live in a variety of landscapes. Number 13. Poison dart frog. It is one of the most deadly species to humans, along with being tiny in nature and bright in color. They range from less than an inch to 2 inches in body length, but can deliver enough poison to take down several small animals and humans. The beautiful colors of the frog play an important part in their survival, as they let predators know that they are indeed poisonous. An interesting fact about these frogs is that they are only poisonous in the wild. Once they are held in captivity, they are no longer a threat. Scientists believe that these frogs gain their poison from a specific arthropod and other insects that they eat in the wild. They are found distributed in the rainforests of Central and South America, and the most dangerous of them all, the golden poison arrow frog, is found in Colombia. Number 12. Fat-tailed scorpion. These man-killers are actually responsible for several human deaths a year, an impressive feat considering the size of them. This scorpion gets its name from its ultra-large tail that houses a super-powerful sting that injects its prey with deadly venom. Although these scorpions don't seek out humans as prey, they do unfortunately tend to hole up quite close to humans, hiding in the cracks of walls made of stone or brick. This means that humans constantly come into contact with these deadly buggers all across the world, including Asia, North Africa, India, Saudi Arabia, and Yemen. Small, deadly, and hidden right under your fingertips make this creature one of the most dangerous in the world. Number 11. Black mamba. It is one of the most feared creatures in the world, and in its African home there are many myths and legends that surround it. Its claim to fame is being the fastest land snake in the world, the longest venomous snake in Africa, and the second longest in the world. The sleek but skittish creatures get highly aggressive when threatened, although don't allow its enemies to get very close. When attacking, these vicious creatures don't just strike once though, instead, they strike repeatedly, injecting large amounts of potent neuro and cardiotoxin with each strike. Death comes within 20 minutes of the first bite, and up until the antivenom was invented, an encounter with one of these was 100% fatal. Unfortunately, the antivenom is not available in a lot of areas, and the death toll continues to rise from these aggressive creatures. They can be found in the savannas and rocky hills of southern and eastern Africa. Number 10. Komodo dragon. The fact that these animals actually have the word dragon in their name should be enough to scare anyone. Couple that with the fact that this creature will eat absolutely anything, it is a deadly combination. Experts say that these creatures in the wild would not hesitate to kill and then consume a human. Their bite also happens to contain a strain of bacteria that is highly harmful to both animals and humans. These guys are prodigious hunters and have the patience to wait until their prey approaches. At which point the Komodo dragon charges, rip their throat out and retreat while the prey bleeds out. Although the number of human attacks and deaths is low, it may due to the fact that they only need to eat once a month and their contact with humans is limited. They can be found in the wild on the islands of Gili Motang, Gili Dasami, Rinca, Komodo, and Flores. Number 9. African buffalo. The facts speak for themselves. These massive animals kill over 200 people a year and are especially dangerous for hunters. The African buffalo has never been domesticated and is definitely not an ancestor of domestic cattle, which makes its unpredictable nature a little more explainable. These buffaloes often form large herds which give them the advantage of safety in numbers and will protect fellow members when under attack. These powerful creatures really only have two predators, humans, and lions. Perhaps they are so dangerous due to the fact they are part of the Big Five and are sought after by hunters as the ultimate trophy. You will find African buffalo in parks across sub-Saharan Africa, including the Serengeti and Kilimanjaro National Parks in Tanzania, the Masai Mara Game Reserve in Kenya, and the Kruger National Park in South Africa. Number 8. Blue-ringed octopus. Small and mighty, this sea creature is only the size of a golf ball, but don't let that think this creature is any less than super dangerous. It holds enough venom to actually kill 26 full-grown adults, and if you think there is an anecdote, you are kidding yourself. If one of these happens to bite you, it will be just mere minutes before you are paralyzed and unable to breathe. Your best bet to survive on these bites is to be close to someone who knows CPR, as the venom will eventually be neutralized from your body, as long as someone keeps up CPR the entire time. These nasty creatures are found mainly in tidal pools and on reefs in the Pacific and Indian Oceans, from Australia to Japan, most hovering around South Australia and northwestern Australia. Number 7. Elephant. African elephants are the largest land mammal on Earth, and with their huge ears, clever trunks and gracefulness about them, it seems crazy to imagine they are dangerous. But the truth is, these gigantic animals can be downright vicious and aggressive and have been known to run right over a rhino that is in their path. Elephants have also been known to attack and ravage entire villages. There are a lot of debates surrounding elephants and their temperament, as many experts believe their aggressive behavior stems from years of severe trauma, including culling and poaching by humans. There are a number of places where you can see these giant animals, including 37 sub-Saharan countries including Botswana, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Kenya, and Zambia. Asian elephants, on the other hand, are found in Cambodia, Vietnam, India, Sri Lanka, and Thailand, just to name a few places. Number 6. Box jellyfish. It has rightfully earned its title as the most venomous creature in the ocean, and it kills more people each year than sharks, crocodiles, and stonefish combined. These creatures possess a long number of tentacles that can reach up to 3 meters in length that can swat any human or animals in their path. The tentacles are actually adorned with mini darts that are capable of inducing extreme pain and sometimes even immediate death. Each one of these jellyfish is thought to have enough venom in it to kill 60 adult humans. Lucky for all us North Americans, these dangerous creatures live primarily in coastal waters off northern Australia and throughout the Indo-Pacific. You won't convince those surfers to stay out of the water, but know that everyone out there is scared of these vicious creatures. Number 5. Lion. It is the biggest cat on the continent of Africa and is known to weigh between 120 to 140 kilograms, featuring super sharp retractable claws and impressive jagged teeth. Although lions have been known to attack and kill humans, we are in fact not their main prey. Targeting humans seems to be a technique that lions use only when they are facing an ailment and unable to attack their normal prey. These animals are dangerous whether they are hunting alone or in a pack. Silent killers, these animals wait until their prey comes close, charge at it and finish them off with one deadly grip around its throat. These majestic animals can be found in many African game parks, including the Masai Mara and Kruger National Park. Seeing these animals in person is beyond magnificent. Just make sure to listen to your guide at all time and stay in the vehicle. Number 4. Indian cobra. It is the most famous of India's venomous snakes, part of a collection of 4 different species of snakes that are known as the Big Four. This collection of snakes is responsible for the highest number of snake bites in the country. Snake charmers often choose these snakes to work with, and the Indian cobra is recognized as a powerful Hindu idol. The venom of this cobra can kill you in just under an hour, first paralyzing your muscles and then leading to cardiac arrest or respiratory failure. Although dangerous, many people find these snakes beautiful, and you can find them across India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka and Pakistan. If they aren't in snake charmers' baskets, they will be found in jungles, plains, and urban cities, as they dangerous creatures can adapt to pretty much any living environment. Number 3. Polar bear. They look cute and fluffy, especially when they are babies, and videos show them rolling around in the snow. But don't be fooled, polar bears are in fact vicious predators. Polar bears are blessed with a variety of features that help them in this regard, including webbed toes for easy walking on ice, extremely good camouflage, non-retractable claws and huge forepaws that work as paddles when swimming. Their prey consists mostly of seals, although these carnivores will eat just about anything, including humans. They have no predators and seemingly aren't afraid of anything or anyone, which makes them both dangerous and brave. Polar bears are found throughout the Arctic, from Canada to Norway and in some parts of the U.S. If you want to see these creatures in action, make sure to join a guided trip where you can stay safe and sound while experiencing the harsh, yet beautiful Arctic landscape and its creatures. Number 2. Saltwater crocodile. This animal sits at the very top of the food chain, partly because it eats just about anything and partly because it's incredibly fierce. They weigh a minimum of about 2,200 pounds and are a startling 6 meters in length, and have been known to devour anything from a water buffalo to a shark. These incredible creatures are known for the infamous death roll, a technique where it constantly just flips its prey over and over in the water until it drowns. Luckily, there are strict policies in place when it comes to swimming with these crocs, and more often than not it is the humans that are attacking them, not the other way around. These animals are widespread and can be found inhabiting coastal waters from Sri Lanka and the east coast of India through to Southeast Asia and northern Australia. Number 1. Hippo. The Greeks named these enormous animals river horses, but graceful swimming is about the only thing in common they have with horses. They conceal themselves mostly underwater with just their protruding nostrils and eyes visible above water. These seemingly placid water giants are downright dangerous, though. They have been known to attack more humans than any other African animal out there, and many times without warning. Seeing as they can match a human speed on land for a short distance, chances are if one of these giants gets their sights set on you, you are a goner. Cooler nights you will see them on the riverbanks, and that is the time to make sure you keep your distance. Hippos are most abundantly found in eastern Africa in such countries as Tanzania and Mozambique, and tourists can view them from the safe distance in a safari car. Just know that hippos have been known to attack without warning and have destroyed full trucks in order to get their point across.